my gosh, you start the stream muted. How's it going, everybody? We got some new music today, and it's a little crazy, so let me know if it's too loud. To get started, today we're going to try to run Gengar EX. And, you know, I ran a few battles last night, and yeah, I'm not loving it so far. I saw a lot of people running Hypno with Gengar EX, and I don't have a Hypno at the moment, so nothing I can really do there. I have Meowth for draw power. The biggest issue is I don't ever get the Gengar EX online. Haunter is not good. That's also the other problem. I feel like a lot of the other stage ones actually, I don't know, contribute to the battle. This is like, if you don't get Gengar EX online, you're like kind of donezo. I have one Hypno, but I don't have two, so they're kind of stuck here. But for now, I'm calling it the 10th life because we're running cats and ghosts. And we use Meowth to draw. Hopefully we can draw into our Gengar EX, and then we also have the Persian for Shadow Clawing. If our Meowth is not surviving long enough to get our Gengar online, we can get the Persian out there, and it's a little bit disruptive, has him discard some cards, which is good. But it's mostly about just giving the Meowth a little bit more HP to stay alive for longer. So maybe there's like a swap for a potion at some point. And the rest is your standard culprits here. We got Sabrina, Professor's Research, Giovanni, Pokeball, the usual. Yeah, we're just continuing the event. I mean, we already have 45 wins, so there's nothing really going on there, but we're just gonna keep it going. I run this with 3 Gengar, 2 EX, 1 normal. Comes in clutch late game sometimes with Giovanni. That's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. I do have a singular regular Gengar. Because I did think about just running a regular old Gengar deck, but I only have one of those. Because that's cool, then you only need 1 energy. Which makes it a bit more viable. But usually by the time I get to the Gengar, I have no problem having energy on him. It's just like the drawing of the Gengar is kind of the issue, which is weird because I feel like when I'm running Mewtwo into Gardevoir, the Gardevoir comes super easy. Hypno carries, by the way, I definitely try to get to. Yeah, I know. I've been pulling packs, and I used all my pack points to unlock the 150 Pokemon from Kanto, so that way I could get the good old Mew. We're just gonna payday, get some draw power here. I've also been really trying to pull Wigglytuff EX. Really want some Wigglytuff EX. Because I think I could toss that into like a Weezing deck that I see everybody running, and there's a few other things you can do with it because it fits kind of everywhere. Hey, Ray Saga, how's it going? A bit late today. I usually shoot for 10 a.m. Eastern, but I had some meetings going on this morning. I'll be streaming again tomorrow, but it'll be late, so it'll be an evening stream tomorrow for sure. Yeah, we just draw here. I mean, he's gonna set up this Pikachu and come in and smack our Meowth for sure. Not much we can really do about it. Pikachu EX is just busted. More Meowth, cool. Nice and cool for us. We just draw more cards here. You know, I've told people not to use Meowth in the past because the draw power just doesn't feel like it's worth 1 energy. And now that I'm running a deck like this, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Being able to draw an extra card here and there is pretty good. For sure. But the whole reason we're running this day is because I managed to wonder pick another Gengar EX, so I have 2 of them. So I'm like, all right, we have to try this guy out. Oh, and I actually want to record the stream today. Let's see if I break the entire universe by clicking record. Hopefully not. Hopefully nothing changed for anybody else. Yeah, so we just lose. Ooh, we just lose to this Pikachu, huh? Yeah. We need to hit this thing at least once. So, pretty unfortunate for us. He's about to one-shot us. This didn't really gain anything. We have to hit him at least once. That was probably a misplay, honestly. At least now, Geo helps us a little bit. The issue is... Yeah, there's the Geo, which is great. The issue is we actually don't have enough energy on Gengar. Maybe I should have sacked Ghastly there. Maybe I should... I think the correct play there was to sack Ghastly and just drop another energy on Gengar. How much have you spent so far trying to get bills up and running? So I definitely dropped more money now. Probably like 60 bucks. 60 bucks plus the pass. So we're getting up there. Wailing out a little bit. Wailing out a little bit for sure. Yeah, I think the play was to sack the Ghastly. I think the play was to sack the Ghastly and drop another energy on Gengar EX there. Pretty unfortunate for us. Pretty unfortunate for us, not gonna lie. And now we just have to Gengar, Sabrina, and buy some time, unfortunately. Now, if he brings this thing in next turn, we can Giovanni, and we're kind of okay. Looking at the fact that he brought Magneton in, that makes me think he's just going to retreat. But if he hits for 60, that's pretty bad for us. We'll see how it goes. What was yesterday's update, if you know? Oh, no, I have no idea. Am I live on Twitch? Yep, I'm live on Twitch. Thoughts on Frostmoth Wigglytuff EX Permasleep deck? That is dirty. I like it. I like it. That's probably pretty good. It's winnable. It's winnable. I'm kind of... We'll see what happens here. This is definitely winnable. He doesn't know we have Giovanni, and his Pikachu EX can't one-shot us. So the sneaky play here is hopefully we take out this Magneton. He gets his Pikachu EX back in, and then we one-shot the Pikachu. That's the plan. Don't mess up. Drop the energy on the Gengar. We'll Professor's Research because we can. Although if he red cards us, I would cry in 3D. Nothing else we could do there, and now we just take this guy out. Nice and spooky shot. What is nice about this Gengar is once you're in there, like, people don't realize that they're not gonna be able to play their supporters, and it's kind of a predictable game from there because there's less shenanigans that they can pull, you know? Full Argeo is so cool. Yeah, Full Argeo is pretty cool. Full Argeo is pretty cool. Hey, Dodger Rabbit, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Bringing water down here. I do. Waiting for a opponent. Ooh, he's being smart. He's playing around Geo. Playing around the Geo is pretty good. Pretty good. Whoa. Hey, Raylan, thanks for the follow over on Twitch. Appreciate you. Guys, let me know if the music is too loud, because I have no idea. There's our potion. So now we're kind of forcing him into the Geo, right? So like we potion here, which is like top decking for sure. I mean, we could have done things, right? We could have swapped into our other Gengar. We could have done shenanigans. Either way, the game wasn't over, but that potion was pretty clutch because now he is kind of forced to make moves again. Yeah, potion clutch for sure, Julian, for sure. We could have still did some shenanigans, even if the potion didn't come there. We had moves. We weren't dead in the water. But now we put him in a bad spot. So if he doesn't potion for the Geo, he is done. He might think about it. He's been thinking. He clearly thought about the Geo though, because otherwise he would have brought Pikachu EX right back in. So he might still try to potion around the Geo. Definitely a possibility. Definitely a possibility. You popped up on my For You page like 20 times last week, so I owe you this. I appreciate you. Nah, it's all good. At least the TikTok algorithm is doing some things for Pokemon TCG Pocket, that's for sure. I tried an experimental Call of Duty stream on Sunday and like no one showed up. So at least I know what we're doing here. Okay, so we just get the dub here. Oh, no, because he can bring the Pikachu. I can't Sabrina and Geo at the same turn. That's pretty bad for us, huh? Pretty bad for us, huh? Okay. We X speed. Yeah. We X speed. And then we get our Gengar out of here. Get our fresh Gengar in there. And then we end our turn. Use Geo and win. Oh, we cannot. We cannot use Geo and win. You can't use Sabrina and then use Geo. You cannot use Sabrina to get those other Pokemon back in and then Geo. Geo does not one-shot zap. We do 100 damage. Plus 10 is 110. That is 130 HP. We have no advantage. The math's not mathing there, buddy. The math is not mathing. But now we're safe to do things again. What do we do here? Well, we definitely don't want this burb in here, right? The burb's got to go. I think the burb's got to go here. He's going to bring the Pikachu EX in. We're going to miss the KO by 10. Feels bad. Feels bad. But that's all we can do. That's all we can really do. Now he at least has to pay to get the burb back in. He probably will because Pikachu has no HP anyways. He's probably just retreating here into the bird. Then he does his Thundering Hurricane and he hopes. He hopes. Probably the better play might have been to just punch the Zapdos there. The better play there might have been to just punch the Zapdos. Yeah. Because then this thing comes back in and we at least have a shot, you know? Been loving the TCG, but only to collect. I need to learn more about the battling part, although I feel like most of it is getting enough cards to make the better decks. Yeah, that's pretty true. That's pretty true. I need to adjust my chat so I can leave chat up. Yeah, I mean, a lot of it is just like hunting for cards that make sense. Oh, we're out of cards. Shoot. This might be a GG, honestly. Yeah, I think this is a GG. Pretty sad. Not a whole lot we could have done there. Which is crazy because we actually got our Gengars online. What can we do? Pretty much nothing. Pretty much nothing. Feels bad. Retreat and hope for a coin flip. That's true. Nah, because either way he would bring the Pika in, right? Either way he's bringing the Pika in. Nah. He's smart. He's been playing smart. He played around Geo twice. Like, he literally super played around Geo twice. Like, we would have had him if he didn't. Yeah, there he goes. He's bringing the Pika back in. That's a good play. GG. I don't know that there's much else we could have done there. Pikachu EX is just good. Probably could have Sabrina earlier, but I don't think it's going to change the outcome of the game because the Lightning deck has such low retreat costs, you know? Hey, Matthew, thanks for the follow. This new deck, haven't seen you use it before. Yep, this is a new one. We're trying out some Gengar EX. I managed to pull a Gengar EX from Wonder Pick, and I already had pulled one from a pack, so we have two. So I'm gonna try out this Gengar EX deck. Hey, Kevin, thanks for the follow. All right, we're Ghastly. I think the only play that I really messed up in that last one was there was a point where I should have sacked the Ghastly. And I could have got Gengar EX online one turn earlier. And that probably wins us the game. But that was like early. That was way earlier. Hey, Aves of Prey, how's it going? Yeah, I'm gonna be. I mean, I should be live Monday through Friday. That's the goal. Tomorrow's gonna be a late stream. Typically, I'm shooting for like 10 a.m. Eastern, but meetings and stuff sometimes move it around a little bit. Like today, I had some meetings, so I had to move it back. But tomorrow's meetings for sure. I think I'm gonna make it that Wednesdays are just late days, so like I'll stream after work instead. Is there any advantage to going first? Yes. So depending on the Pokemon that you have. If your Pokemon is a 1 energy attacker as a stage 1, that is the only time that going first is better. Do that. We might just sack them here. This first attack only does 10. We could just start making them, we can make them discard cards. Honestly, that's not a bad play either. We do that. Oh, we have Professor's Research. Let's draw a card. Let's draw first. Draw first. Draw first. Draw first. Yeah, okay, okay. All right, we're pulling it. Never mind. All right, so we just sack everything and we build Gengar because we have the cards. That's all we do. I can evolve for sure. Kind of no reason not to. And then we Persian, evolve there. We just end our turn and build the Gengar EX. We drew into it. We drew into it. How can I download this game on PC? I will say look up Android emulator on Google. But what's Gengar's ability? Gengar's ability prevents them from using supporter cards, which is pretty great because Sabrina and Giovanni, like all those cards are really good, especially late game. X speed would have been much nicer there. This might draw in a Geo though. If your opponent has damage on it, this attack does 60 more damage. So he's gonna do 70, unfortunately. Is it worth getting our Haunter out of there? I actually think it is. Oh, we potion. No, we potion. Potion. Duh. Duh. Do. And we can evolve right away too. Although if we no. That's bait. That's bait because we can't retreat for 1 cost. Let's not do that yet. If we don't draw the cards we need, we evolve next turn. Hey Ryan, how's it going? My day's going, you know. Had some meetings this morning. Delayed the stream a little bit. That's all right. Hey, thanks for the follow. Best deck for you right now? I mean, I have the Mewtwo EX deck that is just busted. Like, it's just too good for anyone to do anything. Yeah, see, this is exactly what I wanted. Literally perfect draw. Literally could not have drawn better. But that's why I didn't evolve last turn. I could have evolved last turn, but then we would have had 2 retreat costs and we'd be stuck in here. Now we're attacking 1 turn earlier and they have no support. This is probably a good game. Now we can evolve on the bench for freezies. And we get our attack off. Good stuff. It's me, Flawed. How's it going? Thanks for following. If you're playing on PC, yes, you should take a look. Go Google Android emulator. I'm just gonna I should make a copy pasta for that. Like Android emulator. Go Google it. I'm not gonna tell you which one to use or where to go to get it because I don't want to be responsible for anything that it does to your computer. But yeah, it's possible. It's possible. I got that Mew X deck too. It's so busted. Yeah, it's so good. So good. D-Man says, what's the deck? I've got a Gengar EX, Persian. I can do a little deck demo after this game. Oh, man, if we had top deck Giovanni right there, this guy would have forfeited. There's no way. We still Sabrina and get a KO, though. Still Sabrina and get a KO. Take him out, take him out, take him out. Beautiful. And we almost have our second Gengar EX online. Hey, Jobert, thanks for the GGs. Appreciate you. Ooh, that poison sound. Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Thoughts on the Mew card? It's cool. Not very good. I wish it was better. I wish it was better. So unfortunately, we have to get out 1 turn earlier than I would have wanted to. Oh, they conceded. Never mind. Never mind. GG. I am standing. Yeah, so if you see me moving around a lot, it's because I'm standing. I have a standing desk, and I'm actually using it. How crazy is that? Hey, Red Pill TCG. Thanks for the follow. Oops, I forgot to thank him. I'll show the deck. I'll show the deck. Yeah. All right, we got Ghastly, Haunter, Gengar. And then we've got Meowth, Persian, just because I need draw power. And then sometimes you need your Meowth to live for a little bit longer so you can evolve with Persian. A couple of alternatives would be like Hypno would also be good. Hypno would also be good. You could just swap out Persians altogether for something else. But I just found that it's actually nice. And sometimes making them discard a card by flipping and discarding is actually not bad. And then the rest is pretty standard, just Potion, X Speed, Pokeball, Professor's Research, Geo, Sabrina. And it's 10th life because we've got Cats Have 9 Lives and We're the Ghost. So, see, even the name's clever, guys. Even the name's clever. How do you buy packs? I can't seem to figure out how to use money to open packs. Oh, you have to go get some Pokegold. You have to go get some Pokegold. Hey, Yixlin7? Sorry if I'm saying your name wrong, but I appreciate your follow anyways. We'll drop our Ghastly out there. Luke, thanks for the follow. Okay, we're playing into Abra. Ooh, Alakazam deck. Okay. Nice, an Alakazam deck. Any crashes? Nope. Haven't really experienced any crashes yet. Kim says I prefer to play with water cards. I have a nice water deck that works pretty good too. I haven't used it in a while though. Haven't used it in a while. What are your thoughts on Alakazam? I think he's good. And he's easier to pull than like some of the oh, okay, they just give up. Cool. They just didn't get the cards that they needed. Zam's pretty good because it's it does more damage depending on how much energy is attached to your opponent. Like that's pretty good because a lot of the heavy hitters take a lot of energy, but still takes them a lot to get online though, right? Like it's still anytime there's a stage 2, it's like you have to come up with a whole plan to get to the stage 2, which is the tricky part. Can I 1v1 you? Nah, I don't really do 1v1s. At some point, I might set up like a viewer battles type of stream, but I don't have it set up right now. Yeah, Starmie EX is real good. How rare are these gold EX cards? I just pulled one yesterday. They're pretty rare. I pulled a bunch, but I also pulled a bunch of packs. So, thoughts on going first versus going second? Typically, going second is better. There are certain cards that are good at going second though. For example, this is actually one of them right now. Ghastly into Haunter, because if you go second, you have to attack as Ghastly. If you go first, you can immediately evolve and attack as Haunter. And it's still probably just as good to go second. It's not like a huge advantage, but it's something. My fiance got Moltres EX and then immediately pulled Alt Art Zapdos too. Dang. Do you play on PC? My emulator keeps crashing. You'll have to play with some settings. I haven't had any issues with it so far. What's my favorite card? Oof, I don't know. There's so many cool ones. The art, they went like, I mean, gameplay aside, like the whole game aside, the artwork on the cards in this game it's phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. What are we flipping for right now? Oh, we're dizzy punching. Okay. Probably just build the bench, right? I mean, we probably just build the bench, I think. Hang on, we can draw. Let's draw first. Let's draw first, but Gengar EX one-shots Kangaskhan, so we definitely just built the bench here. We build the bench in anticipation of an X speed, you know? Would there ever be any tournaments, you think? Yeah, I think there already was a couple of tournaments, actually. I wasn't involved in any of them, but I heard there was at least a creator tournament already. I think there is low-key going to be a competitive scene for this, which is cool. My favorite Pokemon? I feel like it changes a lot. I'm a Gen 1 guy. I really like... Arcanine's probably been my most recent favorite. But I used to be like Vaporeon. Vaporeon was probably my first favorite. Alright, so we did not... Unfortunately, we didn't draw our X speed here. We can potion in hopes that he doesn't get another flip, though. That at least prevents him from single flipping us. It's pretty good. Do you think this game is going to die out quick? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I think this game has some legs. I mean, even Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, I think had lasted longer than I would expect it to. Well, actually, to be fair though, when Duel Links first dropped, it was awesome, and then the meta just became super toxic pretty quickly. Like, how much is it going to cost for me to get 4 EX cards? It comes down to luck. Honestly, it comes down to luck. I mean, they give you a whole bunch of packs to begin with. Yeah, there we go. So that potion was clutch. That potion was pretty clutch. Hopefully we can pull an X speed. Hey, let's go. I mean, we were starting to whittle down the deck, so it was a 2 in 7 chance that we got it there. It's not like it was total luck. We still have to deal with Mewtwo EX now, which is pretty terrible, but we're at least online with our Gengar. So they can't do any supporter stuff. We're gonna one-shot this Kangaskhan, which is good. I hope they put it in spectator mode soon. Yeah, that'd be cool. That would be cool. For sure. Hey, CV, thanks for the follow. How's it going? We're about to get bopped by this Jinx. This is actually going to hurt. Attacks you 20 more damage. For each energy attached to... What, so we're doing 70? Going to hit us for 70 right now. Yeah. 90. I did bad math, huh? Yeah, I have 3 energy, not 2. Silly. Silly. Okay, so I can Sabrina. I think it's a mistake. He's gonna hit us for 50, which feels pretty bad. What do we do here? What do we do here? What do we do here? I think we take out the Jinx, right? Where do I drop my energy is the real question. I mean, assuming we draw a Gengar EX, how many cards do we have left? We have 5 cards left. We have to bet on drawing our second Gengar EX, I think. I think we just have to bet on it. Let me take this guy out. Yeah, so now we have a shot at Sabrina-ing. The only issue is he's going to bring in the Gardevoir and then we lose. Bring in the Gardevoir and then we lose. Where is the Gardevoir coin and playmat from? There was I think it's in the shop. It's like 22 actual dollars. And they give you all the Gardevoir stuff and then also a bunch of Pokegold with it. I don't know if it's still in the shop or not. I think I actually bought it at the time because, I mean, this is this person's, it's not mine that's showing up right now. But I bought it because it was the same cost for that or, yeah, that and the Pokegold or the Pokegold. Like, it didn't really change much cost-wise. You win these with Geo and Sabrina. I don't win these. This is what people don't understand. I do not win these. I don't. Use Sabrina and +10. You can only use 1 supporter per turn. You can only use 1 supporter per turn. I cannot Sabrina into Giovanni. We kind of just have to hope we pull our second Gengar EX next turn, I think is all we can really do. I think if anything, we Giovanni now to punch this thing extra hard. We probably just we don't even need it, I don't think. I'll drop my Meowth for no reason. Sabrina loses us the game. We just punch this thing. We just punch this thing. Yeah, we got to bet on the Gengar. We had to bet. There's 3 cards left. There's 3 cards left. We need it. We need it. Why no Sabrina? Because if we Sabrina there, he's just gonna bring in his Gardevoir, which I can't KO. That's why. I could not have won if I Sabrina. I don't think you understand that you can only use 1 supporter per turn. Chat is killing me. Chatters. Chatters, you can only use 1 supporter card per turn. If I Sabrina, I can no longer use Giovanni. All right, we need. Oh, now we just lose. Now we actually lose. We just lose here. Not much we could do. Could have won. Bro, you're wrong. I'm just gonna ban you. We didn't draw what we needed anyways. Explain to me, please. User 942747462. Please explain to me. Explain it to me. Explain it to me. Walk me through it. Hang on, before we concede, we'll just wait. We're waiting on. Wait, what's his name? Hold on. Where'd he go? User 942747462. We're waiting on you. It's on. It's on you, dude. Please change your name. I'm just messing with you. But really, no, really we couldn't have. Really we couldn't have. I don't know if like chat doesn't math or if, you know, I'm not sure if they don't math or they don't understand we can't use 2 supporters in 1 turn. Trust me, I would love it. I would love to Sabrina in his Gardevoir and then Giovanni and take him out. It would have been sweet. Yeah, I mean, the Mewtwo deck is really good. Really good. All right, let's Ghastly. Cool, that's all we have. Starter battle. Cool. Why no thanks? Probably because they're using Mewtwo EX. Nah, I really should thanks them. Hey, Marcus, yeah, I'll show you the deck then. After this one, remind me or I'll forget. Hey, Musty, thanks for the follow. All right, what are we doing here? Draw cards. Yeah, feels kind of bad. What's the point of Fossil? So you can, if you can build a whole Fossil deck and like build up the Pokemon that is the Fossil Pokemon, but you can also use the Fossil as Sabrina bait. So somebody will use Sabrina, you put the Fossil in, and then next turn you can freely discard the Fossil, and then the main Pokemon that you wanted out there can go right back out as your active slot. Does the emulator you're using have a color in its name? Yes, it does. Yep. I also changed some graphical settings to Vulcan, I believe, but I don't know if that actually matters or if that's just something that I did because I was playing a different game that required that. This game is a free-to-play game, mobile game. It's a mobile game, so it's on iOS and Android. I'm pretty sad about what's happening here. Somebody had a nice comment up top and I didn't want to miss it. Where did it go? Somebody left a nice, actually nice comment, and I lost it. There it is, Musty. I watch you daily. You're getting better each day. Thank you, Musty. I appreciate you. Sorry, when somebody leaves a nice comment, I want to track it down, you know? Oh my God, somebody wrote a paragraph roasting my entire life and career on my first, on the stream yesterday on YouTube. I'm like, you can't really hurt my feelings, but like, wow. Like, somebody hurt that person's feelings for sure. I understand, like it's me. You could say whatever you want to me. I'll probably just ban you. It's fine. But like, don't say that to other people. like content creator is like the #1. Oh, sorry. I have to make plays here. Hang on, timeout before I continue with my rant about this guy's comment. Content creator is like the #1 thing that children now want to do today. Like, and if you say that kind of thing to a kid. Like, imagine a kid puts out a video and you leave an entire paragraph just roasting how bad their video is. Like, that is gonna destroy their like entire dream. Like, don't be that person, okay? Were you bullying chat? I might have been bullying chat, but listen, this person, if I was bullying this person, they probably had it coming. He wrote an entire, I'm telling you, it was an entire paragraph, like how I'm a terrible person and my content's garbage and there's a reason I have no subscribers. Like, he went hard, dude. Like, which I don't care. I mean, I just banned him and moved on with my day, but like, crazy to say that to somebody. We're just losing, by the way. I don't know if you guys are noticing. I'm doing a lot of talking, but we're just straight up losing right now. There's pretty much nothing we're gonna do to this dark deck because first of all, he has an advantage, so there's that. But yeah, it's rough. Whew. Am I just god awful at this game, or does it feel like most battles are RNG? No. There's a serious amount of RNG. I mean, there's definitely skill. You set up your odds, right? Like, you build up your own opportunities to win, but there's still, at the end of the day, it's a card game. It's a card game, and there's a lot of coin flipping. Like, you set up multiple chances to be successful, but at the end of the day, it is a card game, so there's a lot of luck involved for sure. I don't see actually any world where we win this game, but I'm gonna keep it on, you know. Is God of War good? I feel like her passive has good energy synergies with Gengar and Mewtwo. Definitely with Mewtwo. Gengar typically, I have a harder time drawing building up, evolving, like getting to stage 2 with Gengar EX. Usually by the time I get to the stage 2, I have the energy, or I'm close to having enough energy. But definitely a ton of synergy with like a lot of psychic decks for sure. Yeah, this was a tough one. I mean, we just literally, I didn't play it very well, and we lost our Haunter too early, so not much I can do about it. You can make them discard cards. I mean, making them lose cards is fun. I can swap this thing out. I guess that does something. I don't know. Dragonite's crazy. Yo, Dragonite's a fun deck, though. Dragonite is fun. Waiting for opponent. I failed 8 coin flips in a row. Sheesh. That's crazy. I've done 4. Maybe even 6. But like with the second attack, I definitely got some flips there. Hey, Josh, thanks for the follow. Peter, thanks for the follow. At the very least, we're gonna make him discard a card. All we can do is like try to slow him down here and get Gengar online, but it's tough. Sergio, thanks for following. Please choose a Pokemon to switch in. I mean, you still can't do anything with that, can you? Oh, he's just trying to make us waste energy. Luckily, we have an X speed. I mean, there's a world actually where we draw into... Oh, I could have geoed there. I mean, I can geo next turn, so it doesn't matter, but I should have probably geoed that turn. Voltage says you should try Fearow. I did see Fearow's pretty good. Fearow's like the same thing as Persian, right? It's like, except you're discarding energies. Fearow has some kind of discard shenanigans going on too. Yeah, it definitely feels bad, man. Not much we can do here, huh? Yep, he one-shots anything, so... Good game. We just needed to draw Haunter, and we didn't get it, so... Nice. Yeah, I thought about a Fearow deck. It could be cool, could be cool. Could be cool, could be cool. Send the thanks ping there. All right, so somebody wanted to take a peek at the deck. So far, this is pretty much just draw cards with Meowth until you get Gengar EX online, and then do things. Yeah, I know. It's in general. Somebody said that it's kind of unbalanced. In general, I don't think Gengar EX is that great. I'm really struggling to come up with a deck that's good around Gengar EX, because he just doesn't do enough damage, you know? Like 100 is like pretty good. All right, well, we can switch it up. We can switch up. So this is one that I prepared for today. We can give this one more shot, and then I have a couple of other Gengar EX decks to try out. But the whole goal on the day is to make Gengar EX work. I don't know if it's going to happen or not. How are you playing on the computer? I am using something called an Android emulator, and you can Google it. I don't want to send you to something that you probably shouldn't download. So just Google Android emulator. Hey, Micah Thompson, how's it going? Thanks for following. Here's our Meowth. We're at least gonna draw. Taking friend requests. I actually haven't looked at that space at all. I think I have like a lot of friend requests that I just never answered. Nice in Persian, doesn't matter. End or turn. Kangaskhan can be really good in Psychic decks to stall and do damage. Yeah, Kangaskhan is good. Is like a pretty good wall in a lot of decks, actually. Pretty good. And maybe that is something that could help this deck. The other thing, I have another one. I'll show you. Well, wait. Let's keep playing this one. One at a time, you know? What's my favorite full art card? I really like full art Lapras, actually. I really like full art Lapras. If you're talking immersive, like the full art immersive cards, Charizard EX. I really like the immersive art Charizard EX is pretty sick. In Gengar deck, I use Kangaskhan and Mewtwo non-EX to tank. Kind of risky, but Kangaskhan is OP in early. Yeah, I have another deck that is using Mewtwo EX as like the wall, but we actually take this out right now, which is like a silly thing to do because I'd really would prefer to draw cards, but I think we actually just do it. Early points are good points, you know? All right, what are we talking about here? How much money is needed to have a good deck? Honestly, if you take a look at my free-to-play deck building guide, it's like the second last video on my TikTok. I guess actually I just removed a whole bunch of videos from my TikTok. There's like only Pokemon TCG Pocket over there now, so I guess it's the first video that you would see on my TikTok. Is a beginner's guide to building a deck, and I think it's a pretty good place to start, even if you're free to play. Did I spend money on the gacha? Yeah, I spent some money on at this point. At this point, I have spent some money on it. Do you collect any actual Pokemon cards? I used to. I don't have any anymore. I used to when I was younger, but I don't have any anymore. Hey, Anthony, thanks for following. I'm Teppo. Thanks for following. Tom, thanks for the follow. We're suffocating. We're suffocating. All right. Well, at the very least, we're getting our Ghastly now. There we go. Which is like kind of good timing because it's the first time that we don't know what to do with energy, which means it belongs on the Ghastly. I think we Sabrina here. Pretty sure we Sabrina here. Pretty sure we Sabrina here. And then we can Shadow Claw. Maybe we discard a card would be cool. Discarding a card would be pretty cool. Ah, worth a shot. And what he doesn't know, if he doesn't play a basic card, we're looking pretty good because he's going to retreat this thing. And then we can bring it back in with a second Sabrina. And then we kind of just win. Ah, never mind. There's his basic. There's the basic that he needed. Okay, okay. I think Blaine is a great deck and it doesn't take a lot of cards to set up. Yeah, definitely. Moonlight Jack has it. Blaine is definitely a good beginner's deck if you have the Blaine. You still to be fair, you still have to draw 2 Blaines to make it like kind of viable. But okay, never mind. He just has the Alakazam. We're about to get blown back, huh? Dual energy deck too. Dual energy deck working out for him right now. 2 energies, huh? All right, you convinced me I'm gonna spend my life savings to pull something crazy. Yeah, definitely don't do that. Definitely don't do that. I put another $20 in last night, and I'm kind of convinced that I don't want to spend any more money until at the very least they drop another pack. The sleep with Wigglytuff helps stalls for energy builds. Yeah, I would love Wigglytuff EX. I want Wigglytuff EX so bad, but I just can't seem to pull one. 2 energy winning is so surprising when it happens and works. Yeah, there's only a few decks that can really handle 2 energy setups. This is one of them though, because look, Alakazam. Oh, we're waiting on them. Alakazam only needs 1 energy or 1 psychic energy, and Weezing only needs 1 dark energy. So like you can run them in these like low energy decks. That it kind of works out. He's not gonna get to attack. He just took too long. Pretty good for us. Pretty good for us. Kind of clutch actually, because we weren't in the best spot. Unfortunately, I can't Sabrina again. It doesn't really buy me anything here. I could Potion. Does Potion buy me anything is the question. No, Potion does not buy me anything here. Because either way, the Alakazam can come in and just blow me back. Although he doesn't have any energy on this thing. He had to retreat. Why did he retreat? I'm a little confused. I'm confused as that whole last turn was confusing to me. But I don't think I need to Potion here. Hey Astro Armada, thanks for sharing. Discard a card, that'd be cool. Nope. Okay. Or not. Or not. Once trade comes, like a trade you won. Yo, sounds good, Joseph. Sounds good. Yeah, I'm sure I have a bunch of EX that I could trade. I just don't have the Wiggly. I also don't have Charizard. I don't have Charizard EX, which I didn't pull a ton of Charizard packs, which is probably why, but... Are you playing on PC? Google Android emulator. Android emulator. You so ready for the new season already? Yeah. Nah, I think they're gonna give it just the right amount of time. I hate that. I don't really like that they're going to. I don't really like that they're going to have these mini packs. I'm like, I just want a whole new pack, you know. What if you have? What if you have an iPhone? You can still play on Android. You should probably just sync your cards to like your Google account or something. Sabrina, should we Sabrina here? No reason to Sabrina here. Does this thing one-shot me? No, it doesn't, right? I've got 3 energy, 3 times 30 is 90 plus. No, but it's close. It is close. Pretty close. So we can Professor's Research. We're not going to Giovanni, so we can Professor's Research. That was the whole thing. Any event you're looking forward to? I honestly don't really know the events. I haven't been paying attention to too many of the leaks. I guess I could X speed. I don't think I X speed here. I think I save that in case we need it for Gengar later. That could come back to bite me, depending on if we need this Persian real quick, but hopefully not. Now he can't use supporters. He's been discarding cards with Persian. He can't use supporters. Looking pretty good. Just pull the full art. Gengar EX is so sick. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Always enjoy the events more when they're surprises. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, you don't have to use this one. It's passive. So if you take a look, as long as this Pokemon is in your active spot, your opponent can't use any supporter cards. So you don't have to actually trigger it. So there's a win. That was a dub. I mean, it was an interesting Alakazam deck, so... but that was decent. Trying to make this Gengar EX work, you know? All right, so let's try some of these other... I built 2 more. They're basically very similar. What are we going here? So I have this one, which is... Let me show it. It's effectively the same thing. It's just Clefairy instead of Meowth. Or Clefable instead of Meowth. It's just nice because Clefable has 100 HP. That's really the difference maker, and it doesn't take 2 energy. Did you finish the decks for Mew? Yep, I finally got Mew. I ended up using a bunch of pack points, though, to do it. Hey, Katie, thanks for the follow. Yeah, so this is... I mean, these are all pretty standard. I run almost the same thing in a lot of my decks. Potion, XP, Pokeball, Professor's Research, Giovanni, Sabrina. There might be, like, different amounts of these cards, depending on the deck. But that's the gist. But what's nice about this is, like I said, Clefable is only 1 energy. So that's that one. But we also have this guy here, Gassy, which this is Wheezing with no dark energy. You're just walling and poisoning, and then you Koga to bring him back. The tricky bit is actually getting to draw the Wheezing, getting the Wheezing out there first, but let's try this one out. This is my favorite variant on the Melmetal deck, is to get Wheezing out there and just stall. Whew. JYAG, thanks for the follow. Junior, thanks for the follow. But what's nice about this is you don't even have to think, because the only thing the energy belongs on is the Gengar. Hey, Juan Carlos, thanks for the rose. So you don't have to like split your energy at all. You just get the energy on Ghastly as quickly as you can. The downside is, if you don't pull your Ghastly right away, you have to put energy on something that doesn't really matter. Why did I hold up my screen to see it? Well, what do you want to see? I could check something out if you want. Let me know. I could bring the card up. I've done that already too. Trying to check the ability on the live stream. Hey, K, thanks for the follow. Is this basically the same as the TCG you get codes for? No, I don't think you can get codes for this though, unfortunately. It'd be cool if you could. So we didn't draw Koga, we didn't draw Wheezing. This wall is just walling because he's walling. I mean, we could Sabrina it out, but the burb is gonna do 20 damage to us anyways if he puts energy on that. So at the very least, he doesn't get Electrode and have a free retreat. I did finally pull my Voltorb, so we could do a new Lightning deck and properly have Electrode, which is what I wanted to do from the beginning. And what pack is Starmie EX? I don't know. Starmie EX Pokemon TCG Pocket Pack. When does it say this? I wish it would just tell me. It says it's Genetic Apex. Oh, there you go. It's the Charizard pack. According to PokemonZone.com, sorry, I just spit right on the microphone. According to PokemonZone.com, it is in the Charizard pack. Yeah, Elijah says Charizard pack as well. All right, what are we doing here? So we didn't even lose a point. Oh, we got red carded though, which is big sad, huh? Pretty big sad now, huh? That was pretty impactful for him. Okay. Retreat, go to the coughing, end our turn, and be sad about it. Whoo. Quay, I'm definitely saying your name wrong, but thanks for the follow. Zach, thanks for following. Not playing the Mewtwo deck. Yeah, I have it. Don't get me wrong. I have the Mewtwo deck, but I try to I've been trying to build for a different card each stream. So like today is Gengar EX. Even though honestly, Gengar EX is a bit tough to run on. I'm not a huge fan. I think we ran Executor EX yesterday and it was a bit more successful. Oh yeah, Nidos are tough. Nidos are tough to play. We kind of just have to praise, like we Haunter and hope, right? We Haunter and hope. Yeah, that's not what we needed. We kind of just lose now. I think we kind of just lose now, but did I pull the rainbow border one? No. Nope. I pulled one EX from a pack, and then I got super lucky on a wonder pick to pull the second one. Trying to run a Marowak EX deck, but my luck is awful. Yeah, Marowak EX. I hate that card so much though, because for 2 energy, you can literally like win games. It's just so good. Any easy tips for winning more battles? Not really. What's happening here? So we can get the KO, but it actually puts us in a worse position. I guess we do. It actually puts us in a worse position because he's gonna bring in one of these guys for free, but at least we take a point. You know, getting a point's better than not getting a point. You can take a look, Reno. You can take a look at Reno. Either way. Appreciate you being here. You can take a look at the first TikTok that I put out as like a beginner's deck building guide. That might help a little bit, but if you're already playing, you might have an idea. You probably already have an idea of how to build stuff. Other than just practice, that's about it, you know? Yep, no problem. Hey, Tyrone, how's it going? Thanks for the follow. I mean, 2 and we lose, right? 2 and we lose. Yeah, there's 2. There's 3 even. That's GG, unfortunately. Man, making Gengar work is tough, dude. It's just not happening. Oh, there's Wheezing. That actually would save us for another turn. I guess we do that. Yeah, but it just doesn't matter, right? I mean, it would require terrible flips, but he could also just swap out to Electrode. This is GG's, but... Ooh, 2 Gengar line, 2 Hypno line works decently for me. Yeah, I need to pull another Hypno. That's the problem. I only have... I went to build this deck last night. I'm like, oh, I only have 1 Hypno, so... Do I have a Dragonite deck? I do. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's just Wheezing Wall into Dragonite. Pretty good. Yikers, we're dead. We're gone. Nice and knocked out. Hey, Froggo Flips. Froggo Flips over on YouTube. How's it going? Frostmoth is so annoying to go against. Yeah, I think Frostmoth. Somebody said earlier Frostmoth and Wigglytuff EX. I think that's pretty darn good. What do I think about Blastoise? It's okay. It's okay. Will they add shiny cards later on? I doubt it. I doubt it. Maybe. I mean, they already have like the flare and stuff, right? To like customize. What do I think are the top 3 cards right now? Pikachu EX, Mewtwo EX, and Sabrina? Maybe? We can't draw nothing. Our draws have been rough. Yeah, Charizard EX is up there too. I'll agree with that. Charizard EX is pretty good. A lot of those like Pikachu EX in my opinion is probably one of the best ones because it doesn't depend on anything. Like it's a basic, so you can just drop it on the field, and as long as you have a bunch of other basics in the deck, you're good. Mewtwo EX is very, very good even without Gardevoir. But Gardevoir is like kind of what makes that deck. What is happening right now? You guys, like, what is going on here? Have I used Pidgeotto yet? Yep. If I add a Pidgeotto deck, Pidgeot deck. Do we just GG go next? This is tough. This is tough to look at, honestly. Tough to look at. I really was not feeling this Gengar EX to begin with, and then we just started drawing extremely poorly. What's the Pidgeot deck? I think I have a couple different Pidgeot decks. It's nice because Pidgeot's colorless, so you can run it in like anything. You can run it in any type of deck. I think I was running it with Weezing at one point, which was pretty good. I also might have run it with a Fossil, which was kind of a weird one. Pidgeotto with Venusaur EX, or with Weezing. Yeah, with Weezing's pretty good. Is this a mobile game? Yep, it's a mobile game. Pokemon TCG Pocket. It's free to play. You can check it out. This music is like doing some crazy things right now. I don't know if I like that. Maybe go to the next one. All right, we're gonna try this deck one more time, but honestly, this is doing even worse than the Meowth deck was. This is doing even worse than the Meowth deck was. Yo, the Mankey deck is good. I had a couple different Mankey decks set up. One with one Mankey with See, we're not even drawing our coughing here, which is just brutal. I had one Mankey deck set up with Fossils and another one set up with Machamp EX. Oh, Professor's Research. Give me some cards. X-Speed, Sabrina. None of those are coughing. That's all right. He's going to take 3 turns to set up anyways because he's going to try to power up his bench here. Marowak, Pidgeotto. Kicks, brings someone else in. Marowak EX. Yeah, I mean, that's good. That's a pretty good one. The tricky part with Pidgeot is it's just like this Gengar deck. You have to draw the cards, right? Like you have to, like we're finally getting to Haunter. I say finally as if this wasn't the first turn that we had energy to do things, but it just feels like I'm always looking for this Haunter. Mankey Machamp EX has been my best deck so far. It's pretty good. The only downside I don't love about the Machamp line is the retreat cost. I feel like the retreat cost is like tough. Hey, King of Memes, how's it going? There's the coughing that we wanted 2 turns ago. I think we actually retreat here and let coughing go down. Right? I think we do. I think we X speed. We X speed to save our Haunter, get the coughing in, and then we evolve on the bench. And then we end our turn. How many Pokemon do you have in the deck? About around 10. I think I do like around 10. Most of my decks are around 10 Pokemon in the deck. And typically I'll go for like doubles. So like if I have 2 of a card, that's better because you're like more likely to get them together. Otherwise, like if you just run 1 Staryu and 1 Starmie EX, like the chances of pulling them together are tough. But if you run 2 of each, you have a better shot. Greninja's so good, it's actually insane. I don't even put energy on him usually. Yeah, Greninja's cool. Greninja's a cool lineup. You need a good supporting cast for him though. Ooh, the potion. The potion is actually gonna save him here. But we can Sabrina and take a point. He has no other basics. He's kind of in trouble here. So the question is, do we do 100 to this Moltres? We take 70, and then we still live. Or do we take the point from... We just take the point from Charmander, right? Charmander's the threat. Charmander's the threat. I mean, he probably has another Charmander coming in. But I think we take a point here. Now we only need 1 more, so... Even if he places another one on the bench, we pull our second Sabrina. Because we've only used 1, right? We've only used 1, right? Yeah, we've only used 1 Sabrina, so... Even when he goes to play something else, we could potentially draw into our second Sabrina. We've got 9 cards left, so... What is the best support for Gengar EX? I found it hard to play this card. I am also finding it hard to play this card. Right now, we're running Wheezing with no Dark Energy. So we just put the Wheezing in as the wall, we poison him, and then we use Koga to withdraw him from the active slot. But I'm also struggling to use Gengar EX. I can't seem to find anything that really works. It's been a struggle. Yeah, I mean we just win here, right? There's nothing he can really do. Run Gengar with the Mienshao line. So Mienshao's cool, but like I have Clefable, and Clefable is kind of just better, I think. Because I think it's the same attack, but Clefable has more HP. I'm gonna potion up. I don't think it matters. Any tips for PvP? Not really. It's tough. I mean, pretty much just keep on trying, keep on practicing, you know? Yeah, we just win here, right? We don't have to think about it. We don't have to think about it. We don't have to think about it. Hey, Reeks, thanks for the follow. You could take a look at my deck building guide. I think it's a pretty good place to start. It's on my TikTok. You can take a look at that video. Just like how to kind of get started. Hey, Jared, thanks for the follow. Another follow there. I'm not gonna try that name though. Sorry. Are you on BlueStacks? Maybe. Maybe. Blake, how's it going? Thanks for following. X Shadow, thanks for the follow. Neil, thanks for the follow. You guys are popping off on TikTok right now. Yeah, so I'll show you this one. This is the current one. We built 3 on the day, so this is just one of the 3 that I'm trying out. But this is basically Wheezing Wall. So the Wheezing just poisons stuff. And you don't have to run any energy on this thing. You just send it out there to poison things. And then once you are done being a wall, you use Koga to retreat him. Put your Weezing back into your hand, and then that lets your Gengar move in for KOs. That's the idea. Who knows if it has actually popped off like that? Pretty much no. You still have to draw the cards in the right sequences to get it to happen, but that's what we're running at the moment. Neil, thanks for the follow. X Shadow, thanks for the follow. Benjamin, thanks for the follow. Sharon, thanks for the follow. Knox, how's it going? Just pull the full art Mewtwo. Let's go. What's my level? I want to say like 28. Tab, thanks for the follow. Logan, thanks for the follow. What's the best overall deck right now? Probably Mewtwo EX. It's kind of a tie between Mewtwo EX and Pikachu EX. Just depends on how you draw. You know. 2 Weezing, 2 Butterfree for the memes. I like that. I like anything when you add for the memes at the end. I like that. Doesn't matter what it is. If it's for the memes, it's definitely better. Oh, I didn't start. Waiting on me. Sleepy Horton, thanks for the follow. All right, so we're in the Pikachu EX. Feels pretty bad. Nothing I can do here. End our turn. I think Pika EX is stronger basing on how easy the setup is. Could be. Could be right. It's pretty close, though. They're both very good. Arbok Koga goes crazy sometimes. I really like the Arbok Weezing Koga setup deck, but like it just doesn't hit hard enough, you know? Like it just needs something to like come in and punch stuff in the face, and there's just like nothing in there. Because even the snake only does like what, 50 damage? Butterfree Executor Never Die deck. Yeah, I that's what I was running. Was it yesterday or 2 days ago? That's very, very good. I enjoyed that deck a lot, actually. Luckily, this Pikachu EX is missing. Like they must be whiffing. They're not drawing what they need, which is pretty good for us. Probably should have Sabrina there. Bit of a mistake. Can't wait to get my second Koga. Yeah, it's good. It's for sure good. Everyone has a Pikachu EX except for me, I swear. Yeah, I also have one. I also have one. Yeah, I definitely should have Sabrina'd last turn. But I guess I do it this turn, right? It's actually perfect that the Pikachu has been dropped to 100 HP because I can now punch him in the face when we get our Gengar online. Does Potion gain me anything? Not really, right? This thing's coming back in and doing the damage. Doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter if there's a potion on him or not. So I'm going to save the potion and just Gas Leak. Hey, Danny, thanks for the follow. Oh, I forgot it doesn't end the turn when I do that. Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing here? Got wrecked by a Kingler yesterday. I feel that. Yo, Kingler's sneaky, though. Kingler's sneaky, though. We tried it with Kangaskhan. That's a pretty good option. I haven't tried Kangaskhan at the moment. I think I'm gonna go try the Clefable next. This is the thing though. Like, there's just no draw power. Like that is one thing that is better that was better with the Meowth, is that we actually had draw power, but there's just nothing we can do here. Like, look, he's about to knock us out, right? I mean, we'll give it one more turn. There's like a crazy world where he doesn't draw what he needs, but yeah, he did. He do. They do. They got it. It's over. Red Runner Prime, thanks for the follow. R1, thanks for the follow. Not gonna try your whole name or I'll mess it up for sure. Hey, Alex, thanks for following. Alec, sorry. Oh, whoa, I hit the wrong button. All right, I'm already throwing this deck in the trash. It is tough. I cannot find something that works with this Gengar. This music is intense. Hopefully the levels are okay. I have no idea. Got 3 gold Mewtwo's, is that hard? I mean, I have 2, but I've also been pulling a ton of packs. So if you have not been pulling a ton of packs and you have 2 gold Mewtwo or 3 gold Mewtwo's, that is pretty crazy. What is this draw, though? Like, what is happening here? Just crazy. Hey, Chaparro, thanks for the follow. Sardun. Definitely saying that name wrong. Thanks for following. Yeah, that's right. You take your Misty and go. Yep, Jericho, yes, I am. All right, we got Pokeball, so that's something. There's the Clefairy. Okay, unfortunately, we don't have the Clefairy ahead of time, so it's still a Clefairy going into this turn, which feels pretty bad. Feels pretty bad. We're slapping. Are there any good dark or metal decks? Haven't gotten a lot of cards for either type. The dark deck is good, but it needs some more like KO power. It's very control-y, like you're switching things in and out, you're locking them in, you're poisoning things. And like you can run the Nido deck, like the Nido Kings, Nido King Queen, but they're 2 separate stage 2s that you have to get online. And it's just like getting 2 separate stage 2s online it's impossible. I think the Meowth is best for now since most Gengar decks keep bricking and clogging. I agree. I think that's what worked best for us so far. I think that's what worked best for us so far. I swear, if we get red carded now, I'll just end stream. We're just getting stream. Oh goodness. Waiting for opponent. Yep. Feels pretty bad. That's all right. This is all of his energy. We're about to knock out all of his energy. Oh no, because we only have 1. Ooh. We only have 1 energy on this Haunter instead of 2. We can't buy one with this deck, honestly. Oh, my back hurts, my back hurts, my back hurts. Seonx the Elementalist, how's it going? Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Dude, I used to be obsessed with this game. I think you're talking about the wrong game. This is a new game. This is a new game. I mean, there are older games that look just like it, but... Well, at the very least... Oh, we're not even taking this thing out, huh? He just outplayed us at every possible corner. Nope. This is Pokemon TCG Pocket. It's similar to Pokemon TCG Online, but it's a new free-to-play game on mobile. This one, it's pretty fun. It's kind of like TCG Online, just like sped up a little bit. You know, there's only three slots, and it's a bit quicker. I mean, we got the clutch potion, honestly, but I don't think it makes a difference, sadly. Looks super similar, yeah, for sure. I think we just lose. We pretty much just lose. And this this Gengar EX is really letting us down today. Not gonna lie. Yeah, there's pretty much nothing we can do here, right? Pretty much nothing we can do here. I mean, right, there's a crazy world where this works. There's a crazy world where this works, but there's just... It's just rough. But the Clefairy slap this Articuno, it's pretty crazy. This game is really good. Can you do a deck showcase after this battle? Yeah, I can show you what this deck is. It's not very good though, I'll tell you that right now. We've been trying to build around Gengar EX today, and it's been rough. It's been a rough one. Has been a rough one for sure. Hey, get the game on PC. You can Google Android emulator. This had resparked my Pokemon addiction. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. And there goes our hopes and dreams. Our hopes and dreams are gone. Yep, I think that's it. That's GG. We at the very least pulled some points. Sabrina. Oh man, there was like a world where this worked, huh? Like we're still here, actually. That's wild. And because his Articuno is 2 retreat cost. Did he use any X speeds already? Hold on, did he use any X speeds already? No, he definitely has X speeds in hand for sure. He has X. There's X speeds. They have X speeds. Sim has 37 cards in their hand. They have the X speed. There's no way that they don't have the X speed. No shot. No shot. Well, no, because X speed's not a supporter. It's a trainer. Yeah, it's an item. I mean, sorry, it's an item. There was a world where we brought that back, but so close though. It was way closer than I thought it was gonna be halfway through it. I'll tell you that right now. Yeah, it was much closer at the end of that than I thought. Like halfway through, I'm like, oh, we're getting bopped, right? All right, what's the last one? Didn't I build one more? I think I built one more, didn't I? Oh, maybe I didn't. So I had one yet that was just Mewtwo EX was the supporting cards. What's my least favorite one? This is probably my least favorite one. So there was one where I had just, like, let's take out... These guys go away. And then we drop in Mewtwo EX, which I might as well do the full art one, right? We have the full art one, we might as well use the full art one. We might as well do it. I gotta flex on them. Do we not have Pokeball in this deck? In what world were we not running Pokeball? In what universe? No wonder this deck was breaking. In what universe do you not run Pokeball in this deck? Well, either way, you're getting 2 in this one for sure. Yeah, I don't know what we were thinking there. Oh, no Koga because we got rid of the Weezing, so we don't want Koga in here. So what else can we add? What else can we add to this thing that's not going to prevent us from drawing what we need? Go another Geo. Did we go second Geo? We've had one, yes, but what about second Geo? We've had one, yes, but what about second Geo? Is that what we do? Maybe Meowth for draw? Run a red card? I don't love red card, if I'm honest with you. If I'm honest with you, I don't love the red card. Oh, we can do another potion. Okay. Let's try that. This is going to be some crazy things happening here. So this is actually gassy. We should rename it. Oh, what should we name it? Gengar 2. That's how creative I'm feeling about this particular deck. You know? And by that, I mean not much. What else do we have here? A good shout, Alec, taking out the Koga. Have you tried Sleep Gamble deck with double Hypnose? I would use the double Hypnose, but I only have one. I've only have one Hypno. There's the Mewtwo EX. See, I fear that any deck you put a Mewtwo EX in, it just becomes a Mewtwo EX deck. I love Black Cat says, yo, how much money have you dropped? No way. About 60 bucks. About $60. But I've also been playing since the beginning of October. So you have to keep in mind I've been pulling packs since then. Because I was playing during the soft launch of the game. Okay. All right. Ghastly would be cool. Ghastly's cool. Can you play this on PC? Yes. You should Google Android emulator. That's what you should Google. Ooh. Venusaur EX. Mewtwo deck featuring Gengar pretty much. Yeah, that's the thing. Like if I was gonna actually run this deck and be competitive, I wouldn't run this. I would be running the Gardevoir, right? And we just do that. We just fall back on Mewtwo EX. Like the whole deck. Like I have the Super Sweat Mewtwo EX deck. We could just run that. Highly recommend double Hypno when you get it. I'll have to try it out. There's the Ghastly, which is cool. See, like this is also part of it where it's like, okay, if I was truly running a Gengar EX deck, I would be just juicing up the Ghastly. But really, the better play here is to start building up this Mewtwo. If you look up Android emulator, it's usually the one I'm using is usually the first one. I don't wanna promote anything I shouldn't promote or have you download stuff that's like not safe for your computer. Off of, you know what I mean, off of my advice. But I'm pretty sure like if I'm just gonna go to google.com right now and I type Android emulator, it's pretty much the first one. If you're not a developer, so the first one is Android Studio, which is the developer thing. You can do that, actually. That I could recommend. If you are a developer, you can use Android Studio to go and get a proper Android emulator for like development. That will absolutely work. But the one I'm using is the first one that shows up after that. I hope the other person wins because that's the deck I run. I love this deck. I kind of prefer it with Lilligant, I think, over Exeggutor, but either way. What's the fastest way to grind packs? I mean, the biggest thing is make sure you're doing all the events. Do all of the events, do all of the solo battles. And then also there's a free-to-play shop that lets you spend like the free-to-play currency on more timers. That's a piece of advice, the tip that I haven't been sharing. But if you go in the free-to-play shop, you get like an extra little card from when you get thanks or something from a trade. You can trade those for more timers. So we Sabrina here because either we get a KO or we get to punch the Bulbasaur. And either way, those are good things, I think. Hey, Paul, thanks for the follow. Yeah, so he's just sacking the execute, which is fine. If only there wasn't a limit on how many you could get in a day. What do you mean? Oh, like the packs? I'm not sure what you mean. All right, so this tells me, I was gonna say, this tells me he has Geo, yeah. Honestly, a lot of people use Geo first. I would save the Geo. I would have saved the Geo there and surprised me with it, right? Like now I know I have to retreat. But if you had just saved the Geo, I could have attacked, and then I don't know if you have the Geo in hand or not, and you get the knockout here. But now the retreat is kind of free for me, I think. Unfortunately, we don't have enough energy on our Gengar EX yet, and now I'm like kind of trying to figure out what we want to do. The way he brought this thing out makes me feel like he already has the Venusaur, which is also very bad for us. We already used one Sabrina though, right? Yeah, so we want to save this Sabrina for later. There is a world where we actually just let this Mewtwo go down. I guess I could retreat into this Mewtwo, but that doesn't really buy me anything. I think we actually let Mewtwo go down. Right? I think we do. We attack, we let Mewtwo go down. Even if he brings the Venusaur in, we can Sabrina it out and take out whatever he has with the Gengar EX. So we just attack here and let Mewtwo go down. Oh, did he already have a KO? Oh, he left. He quit. He quit. How did I F up? Explain to me, Lawrence. Explain it. I love when chatters are like, oh my god,
oh my god, I can't believe he made that mistake. I can't believe he did that.
and then like you can't explain. Like I get no explanation of what I did wrong, you know? We just won. That's what happened. That's what you sound like in my head, chat. That's what you sound like in my head. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bully chat like that. You guys are great. Honestly, I wouldn't even be here if you guys weren't here, so. Hey, Nat, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Are you playing on PC? Good. Android emulator. That's all I'm gonna say. No, keep bullying chat. What's this Gengar deck, out of curiosity? Right now, it's Mewtwo EX, Gengar EX, and then support stuff. The typical support stuff. Best way to get packs is just solo battles. Get your solo battles in. And then you can also buy timers from the shop for free-to-play currency. And then at the end of the day, you can always purchase them with gold. Poke Gold, which is like real world money. Feels pretty good. that he's got a Dratini in here, because I know he does not want this Dratini in here. We also pull a Pokeball, which is pretty great. Pretty great for us. Get our Ghastly online, you know. This is one where we could do this, could do that, you know. This is why, like, when you run Mewtwo EX in the deck, it just becomes a Mewtwo EX deck. It's no longer a Gengar deck. The whole point of the stream was the Gengar deck, you know? Although, to be fair, this is the one that has won so far, so we've been struggling. Struggling with this Gengar. Dragonair being a 1 retreat cost is, like, pretty good. We are going to start punching it, though, which is fun. I don't like Pokemon, but this game is really fun. Yeah, it's a fun game. I mean, for a mobile game, free to play, like, super fun. It's annoying how meta Mewtwo is for any side deck. Yep, I agree. Runny Egg says just treat Mewtwo as a wall and go full Gengar. Go full Gengar. I'm trying to think of, like, what would be better though. Like, is there a different? I would probably pick something with a lower retreat cost. Like, if I was gonna go in a world where I just wanted a big wall, like, is there a bigger wall with a lower retreat cost than this Mewtwo? That's the question. You have double potion, which is interesting. Yeah, Starmie's nice. Starmie's nice, but the issue with Starmie is you have to have both Star U. You have to have Star U in the deck too, so it's not a basic. You can't just pull it and drop it in there, you know? Zapdos is pretty good. Zapdos is a good one because it's a basic. You don't have to do any work to get him going there. Nice and potion. So the Dragonite here is scary. I wish we had Geo right now. Not gonna lie to you, Geo would be pretty nice. I think we save the Sabrinas. Ooh, I'm a little scared. I'm a little scared, chat. I'm a little scared. Because he could Koga as well. No, let's burn a Sabrina here. I think we burn a Sabrina here. Yeah. See, everybody's like forced to drag out, but yeah, he's gonna. It's this. That's the problem. He just switches into this thing. But either way, we punch this thing in the face, right? We just punch this thing in the face. Is this Pokemon Cards Online? No, it's a Pokemon TCG Pocket. It's a mobile game. You can check it out. It's all free to play. Waiting for opponent. At the very least, he can't Koga now because it's not in the active slot. All right, well now he can Koga. He's probably burning card. Ooh, is this actually? He's running Dark Energy in this deck. Dark, you're a mad lad for running Dark Energy in this deck. Like, that's crazy. There's the Koga. He just wanted to heal his. I guess he just wanted to heal. That was a bit weird. Not gonna lie, that was a bit weird. I think we're fine here. Right? Maybe we actually Sabrina to try to punch the coughing because he's gonna bring in the wheezing again and do the whole healing thing again. This is like a bit of a weird spot. I'm gonna Sabrina again. I'm gonna Sabrina again because I want to get a little bit of damage on this coughing before it becomes wheezing. If that makes sense to people. The whole thing here, we're going for like just Mewtwo chip things down and then like Gengar EX come in and clean things up. But the Dragonite is almost online. The Dragonite is almost online. pack is that Mewtwo? I have the other one, but that is the only card I'm missing. I think this one's actually in the Mewtwo pack. I'm pretty sure. But don't quote me on that. Double check the drop rates. Yeah, see, now we're in a spot where the Gengar comes in. I think he made a mistake there by not dropping that energy on Dragonite, by the way. Like, you definitely don't waste energy on this Weezing. There's no world where you want to put energy on this Weezing. Ooh, all right, what are we doing? Ooh, that was a good shout. Heal Mewtwo in case Dragonite hits it. That's a good shout out. I didn't do it. That's a good shout out. Hey, Chase. Yes, you are correct. Yeah, I think there was like two shout outs in chat for healing the Mewtwo. That would have been a good idea. Too late now. It is too late now. Now we just hope. I mean, we really only had hope to begin with, but... Even split? Yeah, there it was too. Ocean might have saved us the game. Because now we kind of just have to hope, right? One shot. I guess we potion the Mewtwo here. There's still a heck of a good chance he's gonna hit that Haunter, right? Not much we can do about that. Do you prefer Mewtwo with Gengar or Gardevoir? Oh, Gardevoir. Gardevoir without a doubt. For sure. Gardevoir for sure. I like how people put in chat like you lost. Like I didn't know. Like I didn't know that I lost. Thank you. Thank you for that. The Haunter didn't matter. I could put 20 on the Haunter. See, this is the other thing. Chat doesn't math. the Dragonite does 50. I could put 20 HP on the Haunter. He goes up to 50, and then he gets one shot anyways. Okay, we need a different deck. I'm done with this Mewtwo EX shenanigans, even if it is not the meta. Let's run something different. Let's try something different. Let's play a fun one. Let's do some Butter Trees. I missed this deck. This deck was fun. We played this one yesterday. It was super good. Yeah. You're gonna backseat, then get it right. Oh, God. Hey, Ryan, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Can you play on computer? Yes. I've been answering this question all stream. I think I'm gonna hide my mouse, guys. What do you think, chatters? Chatters, what do we think about this? What if I hide my mouse? Because right now I have it set, there's a setting that's just like, hey, don't show the mouse. I think I might do that so that less people ask me how to play on PC. Hey, Callum, thanks for the follow. Bunny, thanks for the follow. You're going second. Nate, thanks for the follow. I think that's the play. I think next stream, you're not going to see my mouse. I'm just surprised that people don't know emulators exist. Yeah, you got to remember though, like, I feel like you might also be part of a techie crowd. We're like techie people, I think. And like the general public is not. Hey, Big Bounce, thanks for the follow. And this game has like over 30 million downloads. So it is absolutely in like general people finding the game territory. Here's Biotes, thanks for the follow. Flo, thanks for the follow. Nice and Pokeball. We can still call a friend though. Honestly, you can still call a friend. No reason to Sabrina, we're just calling friends, you know? Not to bother with PC questions, but can you connect your phone and PC account? Yep. Yeah, I use Gmail for everything. Hey, Devin Knox, thanks for the follow. Why wouldn't you want to help people out and tell them how to get it on PC? I am telling them. I am telling them. It's an Android emulator. You can go download it. But I don't want to send you to the wrong... I don't want to send you to an Android emulator that isn't like... that'll mess up your PC or something like that. Like, it's not my... I didn't build the emulator. It's not my app. I don't want to send you to the app and then have it do bad stuff to your computer, you know? You get the Lapras EX yet? Yep. Oh, that was a mistake. That was silly. Why did I do that? I was all distracted. Chat had me all distracted. That's pretty unfortunate for us, huh? Oh, I can Sabrina. Chat had me all messed up, you know? Me all messed up. Yeah, I just don't want to break anybody's computer, that's all. I don't want to be liable. I don't want to promote something that, like, this particular Android emulator didn't tell. Like, they don't need free advertising from me, you know? They don't need me advertising for them. And I know they're making money because there's ads, like, not in game while you're playing, but there's ads all over the emulator. Like, I know they're making a lot of money off of it. Did you get the 45 wins for the PvP? Yep. Did that. I like your stream better than the last guy's stream. Bro banned me because I complimented him. I don't know. I don't ask questions around here, you know? As long as you're a somewhat nice person. Then no reason for me to ban you. I'm going to retreat. Get out of here. And then we might as well drop energy back on Butterfree, I think. And we get heal up. Powder heal. No reason to potion right now. We can Giovanni. Does Giovanni gain us anything? No. So we just tropical swing, baby. Maybe we could flip. Hey, nice and flip. I like that. What do you get for the 45 wins? It's like a little badge on your profile. And then if you get 50 wins, you unlock another challenge that gives you a bunch of, like, shine dust or something it's called. Whatever the flare currency is. Bragging rights in a medal. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Do you run 10 and 10? Like 10 Pokemon, 10 other stuff? I think so, yeah. Is this available on Steam? Nope. It's a mobile game. So you have to get it from either Android, the Android App Store, or, sorry, what is it called? Google Play Store, I guess it's called now. Or the iOS App Store, Apple's App Store. Yo, Naomi, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Appreciate you. All right, you're gonna bring in my Butterfree. Sure, bring in the Butterfree. Fine, I guess so. Are people lying about 100 wins, or is there actually something? Oh, I don't know. I don't even know how I would check that, honestly. So this person is still having me, like, make moves with my Butterfree here, and I don't like that. I really just wanted to stack my Butterfree and be able to gust whenever I want to. Any reason to Giovanni here? I don't think so. What do we get? 50 or 90? There's no reason to Giovanni. We just tropical swing again. Hey, we got the flip that time though. Flips are kind of nice, not gonna lie. $100 PvP or PvP event wins? I don't know. We could take a look. We could take a look at the challenges. A 100 event is what I heard around, but no picks or anything. I don't know. I have 50 wins, but I don't think I didn't see any new challenges unlock. But that doesn't mean that it's not like a secret one. I'm not sure. Does this play just like the TCG, or is it modified for digital play? I mean, it's similar to the TCG, I think, but There's definitely differences. Definitely differences. I mean, obviously, like you don't in the regular TCG, you don't get energy that just pop up down here. You actually have to draw your energy. Things like that. Ty says, I have over 100 wins. It's just a trophy. Okay. Okay. Well, trophy's still cool. I'll probably try to get the trophy. Probably try to get the trophy. We actually do Geo here because if we get both our flips, we just take out this Zebstrika, which is pretty cool. We don't. But that's okay. But that's okay. Now he has to make decisions. They have to make decisions here. Where's my uptime? Where are we at here? Not 2 hours. All right. Okay, okay. Buttertrees, I love this deck. I actually really like this deck. Yeah, they concede. Oh, I love that deck so much. This is probably my favorite one. I'll do a quick tour real quick of the deck, but I'm probably coming up to close to 100 wins. I've been playing a lot. This deck's so good. What does the 50 wins mission give? It's like, I think it's Shine Dust, like a whole bunch of Shine Dust. All right, so this deck, in case anybody's curious, we got Butterfree, Exeggutor EX, and then Potion Pokeball, Professor's Research, Erica's for healing, Giovanni for damage, and Sabrina to swap things around. This is honestly my favorite deck, my favorite recent deck that I put together. It's just been super duper fun. All right, well, I have to get back to work, so I apologize for all the TikTokers that now my face is blown up on their phone and it's very terrifying. But I'll be live again tomorrow. It's going to be a late stream tomorrow, so not 10 a.m. Eastern. It's probably going to be closer to like 6 p.m. Eastern. But it'll probably be a longer one too. It'll probably be around for more than 2 hours. We'll try out a whole bunch of different decks and go from there. So I'll